Hi there, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope everybody's doing well. Sorry about yesterday, not having anything to upload. I hope this goes up today. I am doing a quick, this is pre-recorded. I sped it up. I hope that's okay with everybody. And when I'm building something, it's even faster. Hope you don't mind. I hit the same brick wall that I always do in this game. And oh my gosh, I didn't do anything yesterday. I just watched YouTube videos. But I came back in and I added a very huge highway intersection in the middle of my city right here, just because I couldn't take it anymore. I know it was stupid. I'm removing it and I'm doing the old-fashioned. You get two roads that meet in the middle. And of course it doesn't work. It just makes things even worse. Oh my gosh. I wish I knew how, okay. This is going to sound so stupid, but I always do. You guys should be used to that by now. Stop it, chair. If I could prevent this from the beginning, I would be a very happy camper, but I never do. And when I think I've got it, I don't. And that's frustrating. But after all is said and done in this 13-minute pile of nonsense here, after I walked away, I thought, maybe... Well, I think I had said it earlier that maybe these big, broad roads with the trees down the middle aren't a good idea. And I don't think they are. So I'm going to try something else in the next video. And I hope it works. But there's just so much pathetic nonsense going on at the moment that I rage quit. I sit around for a couple hours going, there's got to be a way, there's got to be a way. And when it doesn't come to me, I tell myself, you are not cut out for this game. This game is too complex for you, and it's just never going to work. So I took yesterday off. I came back in, and I quickly made this video. I just ran through the city. I showed you what was up. Well, I show you what's up. And a couple of my quick save methods here to get things going again, and they don't work. This chair. What am I trying to say here? The mechanics of the game will never compute in my head. And it's difficult to see in a sped up video, but this was so... I don't even know if I should be putting this up, but I want to give you something. There are too many vehicles coming into my city just to leave. There are too many U-turners when you say no U-turns. There are too many left turners turning on red lights. And oh my gosh, I don't want to say this to inflame anyone. I do not understand how to use the timed traffic light. I have tried over and over and over again. It does not work for me. No matter how many videos I watch, no matter how much of your advice you give me, I try it and it doesn't work. I am not getting something. That is not your fault. It is not the fault of the people who make the videos. It's me. I just don't get it. And you see, I have a light here. There is no U-turn, and yet these guys, everybody wants to turn left. Everybody wants to go at the same time. And that boggles my mind. I'm sure for everybody else, it's like, well, that's the game. Just ignore it. I can't. This is insanity to me, and I don't Why are you doing this? This would never happen in the real world, and I know this is a game. So nobody gets to make left turns in my city. How ignorant is that? But it's my fault because I do not understand how to use a timed traffic light with the mod. I just don't get it. I've tried. I'm telling you, I have done everything in a myriad ways, and nothing works. So I'm done with it. I'm not even going to attempt to try it anymore because it's like whipping my head against a brick wall. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm done with it. So I have to come up with something new. And I hope my new idea works. But I'm just trying to show you in a very pathetic, childish, convoluted manner that this is why I cannot advance in this game. I get so far, everything bogs down, and that's it. I just can't. Why would I build another city area just to compound what's already here? Now, in this particular one, everybody was getting off the expressway on the bottom right, using this roundabout, going up to that light, turning left, and then getting back on another left to return to the highway. Why? And again, I clicked on the cars, I checked where's their route going, and that's exactly what they're doing. Exiting the highway, going on the roundabout, going up toward that road, turning left on that road, turning left again, and getting right back on the expressway. That kind of stuff just confuses me. I don't understand it. And I can't accept it as, well, that's just the way the game is, move on. I can't. I want it to stop. There's got to be a way to make this game make sense to me, and it doesn't. Now here, I got rid of the mess that was the round lake, and I made an even bigger mess. But my thinking at the time was, well, I'll put a pedestrian path so that they can enjoy the lake, and then a little two-laner going around it for like shops and tourist places. They can come into the expressway this way, and they can leave on the expressway the same way. They're not really disrupting my city traffic, although I'll let my city traffic come in, obviously. And it looks just as bad. It looks horrible. Absolutely horrible. I don't like it. The terrain sucks. The height of the bank sucks. Speaking of, YouTube couldn't have picked a worse time to decide that nobody's allowed to swear in their videos anymore, even though I never have, really. This was one video that that's why it's pre-recorded. I took all my audio out because all I was cussing up a storm. Oh my gosh, you idiots. Not you guys, the people driving around in my city here. Absolute morons. Just doing whatever the heck they feel like and not doing anything at all. Very few of them had anything to do with my city in particular. Like the trucks trying to get from A to B. And now I'm having issues with dead bodies piling up and garbage not being collected. And all I did was add this one little neighborhood that I kept promising I was going to do right there on your right. That was all I did, and that was it. It broke the game. And I'm like, and how am I supposed to fill up this map? Oh, gosh. So frustrating. But hopefully my idea will work out. And I can move on. This is so... Honestly, I spent all day yesterday going, oh, YouTube is in the habit of only promoting one type of video, and if I try to play anything else, they're just going to, drop me right off the face of the earth, and that's going to be it. But I really didn't want to play this game anymore. Because how many times have I done this, and how many times have I failed miserably in the exact same way? How many more times am I supposed to do this? it just doesn't work for me. I don't know what to say. But I am going to try my new idea. I'm not promising anything because I just don't think it's going to work. I ended up getting another migraine as a result. It's so stupid, but this is all I have left to my name. So my sleep is off and, physical things are starting to happen that I don't want to have happen because I don't want to start relying on a leave again just to get through a day. So I really couldn't do anything at all yesterday anyway, and I know those are sorry excuses here. But at this point, I'm getting rid of all my roundabouts and all my excess, here, you can go here, you can go here. Because I've seen this in other videos, especially the ones that Biffa tries to fix up. And he's great at fixing it up. But I rarely see him put together. I've watched him build his cities, but he concentrates so much more on aesthetic, which a lot of YouTubers do, making their city beautiful and setting it up in a certain way. And I never quite understand how they're getting their roads to work and mine just won't. It's very frustrating. But when he goes in to fix a city, I notice that they all look like mine. Just like somebody dumped a bowl of spaghetti down and pushed it aside in areas so that you could see the houses. That's how I feel. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And I'm not saying I want it to be perfect, and I'm obviously not an expert. I'm not delusional here. And I hope nobody is under the impression that I think I am, because I know I'm not. But putting down a road and getting it to work just seems beyond basic to me. So that may be where I'm confusing myself. I don't know. But I ended up with bus issues because I got rid of some roads, and there again, how those bus lines end up going 8 miles out of their way just to make a turnaround is beyond me, when there's a road right there that they could turn around on. So I'm going to have to redo my bus lines again. But I'm just showing you, this is why I cannot advance. And this is why you keep seeing the same map over and over and over again in my city, is because every time I go into the game, this is what I'm confronted with. Massive traffic issues that make no sense. With the lights on or with them off. There's over 1,000 people waiting at this one bus stop. Why? You tell me. I couldn't begin to understand it when they've got 8, 9, 12, 15 other stops and 2 metros here and all that other stuff. But they all congregate there. It's dumb. It's really dumb. But I'm not giving up. I hope you will stick with me to the end. I'm sorry this was such a crazy video, and I'm sorry I missed a day, but I'm trying. Thank you so much for sticking with me to the end, though, and supporting my channel and helping me out with your advice. I really appreciate it. Do take very good care of yourselves. Have an absolutely fabulous day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.